Hi, welcome to KK's Tip of the Week. This week we're going to talk about give. When your dog has that favorite toy and you're stuck chasing them around trying to get it from them, we're going to discuss remedies for getting over that behavior. Before we talk about give, we're going to talk about motivation. In mid-August I did a post on motivation and levels of motivation. And I just want to refer back to that because if your dog has a tennis ball, which is their $50 bill, and you try to take it away from them with a piece of kibble, which is a $1 bill, you're not going to get very far. So you just have to remember whenever you do a give or a leave it, or as Chris Miera from Rose Tree Dog, as Chris Miera with Rose Tree Dog Training says, a trade, you always have to remember to have a higher value treat than the item you're trying to take away. So if you're trying to take away that tennis ball, which is a $50 bill, make sure you have a $100 bill with you. So Louie here is boarding with us right now, and Louie loves tennis ball. So sometimes Louie doesn't always want to give that tennis ball up, even though right now he's a great motivator is another $50 bill. So he will give up the first $50 bill for another $50 bill. So that is one option you can always use. We're gonna put up one of the two tennis balls so he doesn't see it, so that he doesn't have that motivator. So Louie's gonna get the tennis ball, and I'm gonna take this treat and say, Louie, give. And he's gonna give up that tennis ball for the treat. Get the tennis ball, get it. Okay. He's finishing the treats in his mouth. Louie, give. And so he knows I have this yummy treat that he wants more than this tennis ball. Now for Louie right now, liver treats are working well, but for some dogs you might have to break out the hot dog or the string cheese or the boiled chicken, something that's a little higher value. So Louie, get the ball. And I'm going to take this smelly hot dog out, and Louie is going to, Louie, give. Give. And that nose started sniffing, and I could take that ball right out of his mouth. So this should work for most dogs giving up their treat. But just remember, they're not going to give up something that they perceive as high value for something they perceive as low value. So with leave it, give, always make sure your motivation is right. And also, whenever you're doing an action, ask. So I'm going to say, give, Louie, give, before I give the treat, so that they learn that the action of giving is what gets them the treat. So I'm going to ask, Louie, give. I have a treat. Give. Good boy. And that's KK's Tip of the Week.